The book of Numbers introduces us to 5 remarkable women: Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. These sisters faced a daunting challenge. Their father, Zelophehad, had died. He had no sons, only daughters. In those times, inheritance laws were clear. Land passed from father to son. Without a male heir, Zelophehad's daughters stood to lose their family's land. They would be left with no inheritance, no security, no future. Imagine their fear and uncertainty. The daughters of Zelophehad refused to be silenced by tradition. They were women of great faith. They believed in a God of justice. They knew God cared about their situation, so they decided to act. They boldly approached Moses, the leader of Israel. They presented their case with respect and clarity. "Our father died in the wilderness," they explained. "He had no sons. Give us possession of land among our father's relatives." Their words were bold, yet respectful. Moses took their request to God. He knew only God could provide the answer, and God responded with compassion and justice. God declared that Zelophehad's daughters were right. They should receive their father's inheritance. God's law was to reflect his heart, a heart of fairness and love. This decision was a victory, not just for the sisters, but for all women. It set a precedent for justice. Section 4, A Lasting Legacy, Inheritance and Empowerment. The story of Zelophehad's daughters is powerful. It reminds us that God hears our cries, He sees our needs, and He answers our prayers. Their courage inspires us to stand up for what is right. These women were not content to simply accept their fate. They spoke up, they challenged the status quo, and they changed history. Their legacy lives on, encouraging us to act with faith and boldness. Section 5. Faith that speaks our call to boldness. We all face challenges in life. Sometimes it feels easier to stay silent. But God calls us to speak up. He wants us to use our voices for good. Like the daughters of Zelophehad, we must be bold. We must stand up for what we believe in. We must fight for justice and righteousness. Let us be inspired by their example. Let us have faith that speaks up. Let us be the change we want to see in the world.